Well, a few years ago, NHL teams started to have summer development camps for their draft choices and the young players. I think one of the reasons the National Hockey League decided to go through with these camps was to sort of an orientation for all their young players. I think it's great that a number of our players have had the opportunity to go there, and this year we had I think 11 or 12 players attend the development camps. But like I said, the purpose of them is just to introduce the younger players in the organization to life as a pro, whether it's in the NHL, the American League. So from nutrition to strength and training to on-ice development, and just to get a feel and meet the coaches and understand what they want. Yeah, a lot of times the NHL teams will bring their draft choices, but they don't have maybe enough players, so they'll bring in some free agents. And I think one of the things that really helped Tanner Carroll when he was going into his senior season is he had the opportunity to go to Minnesota Wild development camp. And I think that just gave him a glimpse of what it is to be a pro and how many good players are out there and what you really need to do to get to the next level and how to compete. We can tell them that, we can show them that here at the college level, but once you get involved in that, or until you do, you really don't understand it. So I thought it was great for Tanner to go to the Wild camp after his junior season. Came back with a little bit of renewed enthusiasm, a better understanding, and had a great senior year. Was a player of the year in the WCHA and scoring champion, and which enabled him to get a contract with the Chicago Blackhawks. And in his rookie year, obviously, Tanner was able to play a number of games with a great organization. So those camps are, I think, a real good tool to help our players understand a little bit more in depth what it's going to take to get to the next level.
Had a great first year being a professional player. I got to experience a little bit of time in the NHL, and that was just kind of a surreal experience. It was your dream growing up is to play in the NHL, so to be able to get that chance early in the season was pretty special, and to kind of learn what it's like to play up there and what you got to do every day. And then unfortunately I got sent back down, and then just had to keep working all year, and I kind of had a few ups and downs throughout the season, but overall I thought it was a pretty good year. Had another good week at Chicago's development camp. This was my second year going. It's a tough week. I mean, we got practice every day, and you're doing off-ice workouts, but each day we have pretty good skill sessions, a lot of time just working on different areas of the game every day and just trying to get better overall. And then on the last day we have a scrimmage. So each day they try to work on a different skill with the forwards, different skills with the D, and just try to accumulate that as much as you can in your game. Just being a pro is kind of just got to conduct yourself both on and off the ice. I mean, you're not as much babied anymore. You got to learn as you go, but you want to be respectful on and off the ice to everyone you meet in the community. You got to be a good role model to the kids, especially the fans. Everyone, they're your support, and you want to be really good with your fans. You want to take care of yourself both on and off the ice. You got to put in that extra work, and if you want to take it off, another guy's going to be working harder. So you want to conduct yourself both on and off the ice as best you can.
Well, I think one of the things it demonstrates is where our program has come. I think my first year here, I don't know if we had one, maybe two guys go to development camp, and this year we had, like I said, 11 or 12. I think it's given the program some credibility, especially with the National Hockey League and a number of teams there. It helps identify that we're doing some of the right things as far as developing these young players and coaching them, that NHL teams are interested in either signing them or at least having them development camp to get a look at them and see what they're all about.
Experience I had at development camp for the Anaheim Ducks was unbelievable. I mean, there's no words that can describe the honor it was to be invited there, and just the experience I had was above par for sure. Unbelievable organization, and they treated you really well. As far as scheduling went for camp, we were pretty busy at the beginning, or from the morning till about mid-afternoon. Started off in the morning with a skate or a workout, depending on what group you were in. So you'd skate. One day we'd skate in the morning, do a little power skating, have a normal practice, then do a little goalie skate where you shoot on the goalies, more for the goalies than the players. Then you get a good workout in, and then after we worked out and skated each day, we'd have a little team activity. One day we went to the beach. And one day we had a cooking class with one of the chefs that worked at the arena. And then the other day was kind of just free time. We could just kind of go around Anaheim and just see what it was about. So overall, schedule was pretty busy up until about late afternoon, and then you kind of had your own time to just relax and enjoy Anaheim. Take away from camp and bring into next season is having that mentality every day that you have to push yourself. I think that's the biggest thing that they drive into your head there is every day you got to bring your best. Whether you're having a good day or not, you have to be pushing yourself to get better and learn something new every day.
Yeah, the pro camp I attended was in Pittsburgh. It was on July 28th or June 28th to July 4th. And it was an unbelievable experience. It was my 4th year there, and every year it keeps on getting better and better. The schedule, wake up early, 7 o'clock wake up, have breakfast. They have their own chef there now, so we had breakfast. Then off-ice training, on ice, and then in the afternoon we did community service, give a little back to the community.
It's good that these young players get an opportunity to see what it's like, see where they are in their development, and understand what they have to do to get the next level, and also understand that we're doing some good things here, and the program's in a good place, and they know if you come to Michigan Tech, you're going to develop and have the opportunity to become a pro hockey player at some point.